Well, welcome. My name is John Schwab, and I'm one of the trustees here at Georgetown Township. It is my pleasure, and I'm very honored to have this opportunity to share with you and do our tree lighting tonight. Normally Jim Wieringo would be here, but Jim has 8 children, and one of the last ones is performing tonight, and he said, John, could you do this for me? And so I'm just very, very honored. We have here tonight Amy Grassman, who is one of our trustees, and Kelly Kuiper with her daughter, that's one of our clerks, and Kevin Kelly is a new trustee, and Gary Belding is not here. But then we have right here Gene DeWitt, and Gene DeWitt was just retired as a fireman here for Georgetown Township. 50 years. Yeah. 50 years. So we're very thankful for Gene, and we're excited about the new team here we have at Georgetown Township. I asked Les Rousey, and Les Rousey is the director of the West Michigan Choral Group, and he served for 39 years here in Jenison, was an award-winning choir director. And I said, Les, how about we start with a song, and then I have a few other comments to make, people that all made this possible. I got a very short message I'd like to share with you, which is normally our custom, and then we're going to light the tree, and then Les's group is going to carry on some more with some more songs. But it would be nice to be in the Christmas spirit. And could we all say Merry Christmas if I go 1, 2, 3, and we all say Merry Christmas? 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas! Okay. All right, Les. Thank you, West Michigan Choral, beautiful. And these are volunteers that want to make your evening special. We thank them so much for being willing to come here. And then after we light the tree, Les Rousey's group, the West Michigan Choral, will be singing for you some more. I also want to mention real quickly, Rob Bristow, who is our librarian, does an incredible job in there. Awesome. Rob also does our newsletter. Please, if you haven't signed up for that, please do so. It gives you a tremendous amount of information. We have 4 hard copies that come out per year, and then the rest are sent electronically. We would sure love to have you know what's happening in your town. And if you haven't seen our senior center, Pam Haverdink is shooting to have 1,000 members down there. We're close. And they do a beautiful, beautiful job, especially this time of year where people often are struggling a little bit. To have a senior center like that with many, many activities is a great thing to consider. Well, I'm going to take just a few minutes. It's our custom to normally have a message, and my wife said it just has to be minutes. That's just what I'm going to do. But I'm going to share with you about 3 wise men, and 3 wise men that were local, and they were just pillars in our community. And they passed about 4 years ago, these 3 men, but they made an indelible impression on our community. I hope you realize when we talk about Georgetown, it's the part of the Granville school system, Granville mailing address, Jenison school system, Jenison mailing address, Hudsonville school district, Hudsonville mailing address, and then of course you have the Christian schools. And a lot of people don't understand that. And they say they live in Hudsonville, and there's about 8,500 people there, but there's about 56,000 here. And we're about the 9th largest municipality, 8th or 9th municipality in the state of Michigan. So anyway, we're very, very glad that you're here. And these 3 men came from our area. It's Dr. Dale Moore, Dr. Vern Boss, and a war hero and teacher, Bill Dudas. And I'd just like to share a little bit about them because they were just instrumental in shaping the values of our community in this area. Dr. Dale Moore was our superintendent. He also was the president of the school board. He also was a dentist, and he had about 4,500 clients. And each one of these men, when they entered a room, they lit it up. And they were powerful, they were men of faith, and they were men of purpose, all the way to the end. They all lived until their 80s and even approaching 90. And they were powerful and affected all of us greatly. But Dr. Dale Moore in addition to the school system, he changed the way we run things here at the township. The clerk and the treasurer and the supervisor became part-time. We hired specialists to, like Justin Stats and Rob Glitchak, our supervisor. They're the ones that really run the show. So with their expertise, it has dramatically helped us here in Georgetown Township. But that was because of Dale Moore and Dale Moore's vision. And then there's Dr. Vern Boss, and Dr. Vern Boss was the superintendent of Granville Schools, and then he was superintendent of Kent County, heavily involved in the Christian Reformed Church, but also very much a man of purpose, a man, again, that was a role model for many, many of us over the years. And then Bill Dudas was a war hero, and in World War II, he charged the beaches of Normandy, was involved in the Battle of the Bulge, survived all that, and then took on the most dangerous of his career jobs, and that was being a teacher for Granville School for 35 years. And again, a man of purpose, a man that would just light up the room, dynamic. And throughout the years, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, everyone knew these men. They touched the lives of tens of thousands. To say that they had a personal relationship with 50, 100,000 people is probably about right. But as they got to the twilight years, Dale had a passion for having a Veterans Plaza in Georgetown Township. And about 2012 and 13, they sat down, and these three men sat down, and they designed our plaza down here. And about 38,000 cars drive by that a day. It has probably become the symbol of Georgetown Township. So here you have men that are in their 70s and 80s, still dynamic, still serving the community, still loving the community, and making an incredible difference. And I think they were a symbol for all of us, particularly in this Christmas season, that if we follow their footsteps and their passion, what better people we would be. So I wanted to mention those three men. That was Dr. Dale Moore, Dr. Vern Boss, and Bill Dudas. And they're still legends today. So thank you very much. At this time, we're going to do our tree lighting, and I'd like to do a countdown. And we've got Lola. And Lola, what's your last name? Schwalm. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So Lola, if you go over there, please. And this year we changed the color of the lights. Amy Grassman. If you think it's wonderful, Amy's right over here. Raise your hand, Amy. And if not, then you need to talk to Rob Glitchak right over there. Rob, did you raise your hand? Okay. So he's trying something new. So if we all together, and then after that, the choir will sing for us again. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much.
Hey everybody, we're going to involve you just for a second. Let's all do a chorus of Silent Night, please. You are invited to sing with us. Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. And now, especially for the young and the young at heart, we have from the Polar Express When Christmas Comes to Town.